Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's me, TG at 2209, and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 3, guys. Now, guys, I have played. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this. If you don't know, I'm a I'm a huge I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan. Huge Jurassic Park, huge Jurassic Evolution, well, Jurassic World fan. Huge fan of the entire series, and the Jurassic World Evolution games have been some of my favorites. I've only played the second game a little bit, and by a little bit I mean, I mean where I had unlimited money and I just built a park just for fun and collected all the dinosaurs that I wanted. So I haven't really fully done anything with trying to build a park with like a cap or anything, like a money cap or anything like that. Confirm. Hold on. Oh. I don't know what that is, but okay. Sorry, this is my first time getting into this. I don't really. Hello. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's go, baby. Oh my god, the music. Okay, so I'm really excited for this game, guys. I'm really excited. I want to play campaign, then we'll probably do sandbox after that, just so I get a hang of it, because I'm not sure what they all changed from Jurassic World Evolution 3. And I did hear that they put some more dinosaurs in here, so I'm really excited. I'm really excited, guys. So let's get into campaign and see what this is about.
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
Oh my god. What okay. Classic. To find life to find the way. Classic Ian Halcombe right there. That is classic. Alright, Badlands, Montana. So this is where Alan Grant was first. Where we first met Alan Grant in the Badlands of Montana. I'm really excited to see what dinosaurs they put in this game. I'm pretty sure they put more. Hopefully they did, because they had a wide variety of dinosaurs in the first game, in the second game, that I did like. I did like having the Indominus. Spinosaurus is one of my favorites too, so that was really nice. Wonder they gave the Giganotosaurus the skin from the movie, because Jurassic World Evolution 2, Giganotosaurus did not look like the one from
If there's
Jurassic
one
World.
thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained.
Near snake
Life
water, yes
breaks
sir. This is
free.
exactly.
And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier until finally we arrived here. This Jurassic world. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us. Less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Let's see where the Dilophosaurus, if I'm correct. It should be Dilophosaurus.
Welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the, fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map.
Oh, Diplodocus. Okay, it's Diplodocus, not Dilophosaurus. I didn't say Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus is the carnivore. I am so dumb. Yeah, Diplodocus. There's also another long night that starts with a D that I'm missing. But it's not Dilophosaurus.
Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
All right, let's get this showcase underway. To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
Okay, so I had never heard of this dinosaur. So it's the Lokiceroptus. I'm gonna say it's Lokiceroptus, but I could be completely wrong on how I say that. I'm just saying, I could be completely wrong. Alright, just gonna put it more in the back, like right there.
Okay,
Dang.
perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I was expecting them to be like raptors, but no, they're like what do you call the family for Triceratops? Like they're really close to that.
Excellent. The Lokiceratops are on their way. And the pilot said
Lokiceratops,
there's
okay.
something special about the group, so consider my interest piqued.
Ah, our
Okay.
other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
So far, the series is similar to the first game, to the second game. I mean, low-key, I don't think they changed a whole lot. They probably just added more dinosaurs and added more features, if I had to guess. It's probably all similar, but I just want to play this too. So Lokiceratops is a new dinosaur. They did not have Lokiceratops in the second game. Oh my God, they're so small.
A
Why not little
wild
babies?
juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. and not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles
They're so
thinking
cute.
about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
That is
What a
so
beautiful
cool.
young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well cared for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well. As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others, some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
So they don't like Stegoceratops.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
Come on, Piper.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
Cover. Some cover over here.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
I cannot believe. So they must have added juveniles to this. So. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I was trying to look at the dinosaurs, man.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
I'm gonna get to fly
Right.
the
A
helicopter.
spooked giant is a big threat to our guests.
Yep.
The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Alright, so our this is to ascend. I'm coming! And I, so kind of. I missed. No, I missed.
You can't have a functioning park without the right infrastructure. And without a functioning park, where would we be? What, sitting at home? Not teetering on the edge of chaos? Boy, wouldn't that be dull?
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday,
Every facility placed will need to be connected to our PATH network.
now get out there and repair everything you can. You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation. Mr.
Whoa!
Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
Alright, okay. A lot better control
Thorough
from
and
the last
efficient
game.
batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it.
I know. I don't know how to. It's very
That
similar to
storm
the
could have torn the
second game.
park apart or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but
I will
luck
say
tends
the
to run out
controls to both the
eventually.
helicopter and
No
the
need to
little
worry.
guys
I
are a lot
suggested we
easier, a
prepare
lot better
for
than
such a thing
the
weeks
last
ago.
game.
And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by a... Look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but, Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it? No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
Cannot. So far, from what I've seen, it's very similar to the second game, but there's some stuff that's a little better. New dinosaurs, that's always better. And to be honest, driving this vehicle was so much easier than last time. I feel like I couldn't turn for shit in the last game. But it felt a lot easier, so did the airplane. I don't know how to zoom in, like, use the scope on it. I don't think I even have the scope on it, but that's the one thing that's a little bit different, is you can't really zoom in when you're aiming, at least so far from what I've seen, but maybe I can. I just didn't see the button for it. But so far, very, very similar to, what are you're missing tall fruit? Sure about that? I'm pretty sure you should be fine. You're comfortable and everything. Yeah, you're going back up. Yeah, you're fine.
Let's place down
You're
some
fine.
maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
Okay. Maintenance posts. Okay.
You want your maintenance
Wrong
posts to
thing.
cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
So we have one, like, over here, and one all the way over here. Like, I want you to be able to get that, so let's put you right there. And then, okay.
Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
I'm gonna add 2 to you. I think I'm gonna have 2. Take these ones. One will take you. There we
I've
go.
arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating
I think these
natural
are
varied
the new
ecosystems
dinosaurs
should
as well.
always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Maybe. Could be wrong, but I feel like they are.
This place is shaping
Yeah,
up
I'm
faster
sure.
than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Here we go. More dinosaurs. Okay, they do look very similar to some of the dinosaurs that were in 2, but I'm not sure if we had these exact ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
Let's go. More dinosaurs.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Okay. So they need pasture, which is right here. And then me just make sure I add some more ground leaf, and then, well, ground fiber, and then we can add some ground leaf over here. Right, okay. Well, I can't really control the too few adult males. Let me come check on you guys. Never mind.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Okay. We're going off. Open world map. New site available. Go to Hawaii to continue. We're going to Hawaii. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 24 minutes in. Let's go. I love this game so far. Still very similar to Jurassic World Evolution 2, but just some small differences. Some new dinosaurs, like the Lokiceratops, was not in the first game and second game. I know that.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more, optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur
Oh, these are
breeding.
new dinosaurs.
And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
Okay.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too. Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Alright, sounds good to me. Want it there? But I kind of want it there. Okay, whatever.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Okay. So we need someone with genetics. So, Youngoid Joy looks like the best option for genetics here.
That's the genetics skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Okay. Okay. So a little different
Baldera,
too.
do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
Okay. Whiskas, let's go with you.
Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
I know. I know how that works.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
Yep, pretty much.
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not
Egg
far from
Mountain.
the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they
Still
bring
very
back some
similar.
great fossils, huh?
Some small differences, though. We're gonna complete the
Keeping
campaign,
an eye
then
on
we'll start
dinosaur
our stuff.
welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work. Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
Oh wait, no, that's a nice spot right there, dude.
Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
And bang.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Okay, so I'm gonna mainly. So we got Gallimimus, Parasaurolophus, or I don't want to say it, and let's go these guys right here, which are from the movie Dinosaur, actually. I don't remember what they're called, but they do appear in the movie Dinosaur, the Disney movie Dinosaur, which with Arlo. I think his name's Arlo. Which is a really good movie. Really good movie. Go check it out if you guys not seen it. It's a really good movie. I recommend highly. They're missing something ground nut. They're missing wetland and ground nut. Okay, and I need ground nut too. Bang. Right.
Confirming asset status. Approaching asset.
Missing ground leaf. Okay.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added
There we go.
a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe for next.
Did
Bang!
our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Bang! Okay.
Ooh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
Okay. Simple as that. It's kind of weird. But
Now
you know
that
what's
you can
fine.
exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just
Oh my
think,
god, that's so cool.
generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
If I may,
Oh.
I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but yeah,
It's a herbivore.
I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Geez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going. I'm never gonna be a fan of more outgoing costs, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
So we do have one with 3, so I'm gonna hire you. And I'm also gonna hire you.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right?
Right.
Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
So I can change them. Okay, so male, female. Bang. Okay.
Oh, hello there,
So you can
history.
change their-
Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
All right, so we can change their
All right.
gender
Ready when
in
you
this
are.
game. Got some males and some females.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how
Yes,
the
they
male
are.
and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just the start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
All right, they're thriving.
Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
So I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No. No,
Okay,
you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
This is really cool.
Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
You put it in view. There's no viewing gallery. I'm gonna put it right here.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Oh, she nesting? Okay.
Worked. We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
That is really cool, though. This is really cool. You can get babies in
This
this game
seems
now.
like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
Okay, so while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go complete an expedition. Oh, not confiscate. I don't want compies. Gallimimus. What do you have, Gallimimus? So. Let's do you. Alright. This is really cool that we can see baby dinosaurs in this game. That's something, I don't think we really had baby dinosaurs in the last game, so this is really cool. And being able to change their genome to be male, that is insane. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god, baby.
Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far
Oh
they've
my
come.
god, baby.
No longer man-made assets that test the
We
limits of what
made
science
a baby.
can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals.
It's female.
Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
My word, you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any side, right?
No, two does them.
Fueling generator.
Oh, where's my ranger teams at then? Oh, they're here. Okay. Where's my baby at? Where's the baby?
What a photo!
Take that.
Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
His name's Cabot Jr. What the hell?
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You can choose an MBU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
I cannot believe that this name's actually Cabot Jr., dude. Oh, I need power. We need to figure out what's wrong with Cabot Jr. Move out my way! Cabot Jr. needs rescuing. I'm bouncing. I think I can go through there. Okay, so that tree has collision. Somehow I did not destroy it. I can actually make that turn. Watch out, coming through, coming through. Medical bay. Whoa, I'm going way too fast. Slow down. Come in, let's go.
Set ID.
Don't run into them. Oh, I see it. I see it. No, don't run into it. Cabot Jr., come here. Arlo, move, Arlo. Let me see you, Cabot Jr. Oh, there we go.
Diagnosis complete.
All right, well, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
Select Cabot Jr.
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
Don't worry, Cabot Jr. You stayed right next to Arlo.
Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, Stat. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility.
Okay. It's going. There we go. So, okay, so Arlo is the one that can breathe. You have one good match. Arlo is laying right next to his good match. Yes. Let's go. We'll have other. Alright. Is there another ranger post somewhere? Hello? Wait, so there's one more. Because this is post 3, post 2, post 4. Where's post 1 at then? Hold on. Gates. Hatchery. And reindeer post, right? Oh, there's 2 in here. Okay.
You've done it! Huh. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured. Needless to say, thank you. Really, thank you for taking care of them. Wait a second.
Dang, baby.
You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dewar told me about Din, and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Back to Montana, boys. Back again. Moving back to Montana. Moving back to Montana. Yes, sir. Not sure how long campaign is. I'm not really sure. But we'll see. It's taking forever to load though. Come on. Let me back into my Montana, my Badlands.
Everyone, the velociraptors. What are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
Oh no.
High alert, people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right, well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. Now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
I only have one. Okay, okay. I only have one.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Acknowledging asset.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
What?
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really...
Yes, sir.
You know, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense. And deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Delivery has been completed.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea.
Confirming asset delivery.
Nice job dealing with those raptors.
Let's go.
Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say. Now that they're enclosed,
Okay.
those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new ready for you to observe.
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Okay, so we construct an operation hatchery near. So those are you guys, okay? Operations. No, that'd be enclosures for hatchery. I think the best place for this would be right here. Alright. Construct an operational expedition center. So you can actually go right here. Okay. I need to hire some scientists. So I think I need linguistics, right? For so I'm gonna take you because you got 2 of everything, and then so also get you. Good. Okay, so I got some freedom here to do some stuff. So right now we're doing an expedition to get more Corythosaurus fossils, so I can upgrade the genome.
Please Report for
of it.
site. A helicopter is
So I need you to research. Well, I'm gonna sell you for the mineral. Along with you. Or begin the task. 15 seconds. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Sorry, I'm kind of impatient.
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work.
I need genetics, right? For... So, should I get one more person with decent genetics? You have decent welfare. So I'm pretty sure... I'm gonna recruit you, because you're not that expensive. Just get some more genetics going.
welcome your new park colleagues joining us today.
Alright, I thought they were about to, So these are all the answers that we have so far. Okay, okay. We do have Carnotaurus again. Let's go, Carnotaurus. I'm looking at some of the dinosaurs that we have. Giganotosaurus looks like, yep, they got him skin in the raptor. Oh, Oviraptor. There's a lot of new ones. Scorpius Rex is in this game. Holy crap! I'm so excited. All right, so we need you. Bang. Synthesizing, guys. I am so this is it's still very similar, but I do kind of want to complete the campaign, and then we'll probably do some
Synthesis
tomorrow.
procedure
So we need a male. I'm gonna introduce 2 males. All right, begin. Bang. That's going. All right, guys, let's get it. We're getting our first dinosaurs. New dinosaurs. Well, not first new dinosaurs. What's the new dinosaurs here? Bang! I think those are the males. And the females are behind. That's the female behind. Yep. We got some new dinosaurs. Let's go, baby. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
We've done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
Hold on. Hold on, let me get some. put one back there.
Our restroom is open to use for whenever nature calls.
No, we don't want this small hotel at. We can put like right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Looking good so
Bang.
far. FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look. Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed. You know, I created DIN to support dinosaurs and bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and needless to say, that's the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more profit.
Okay. Yep. Alrighty. I think the best one was the fish tank.
You're not gonna believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards.
Okay.
Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
I cannot believe the momentum that DIN has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
Can I get something higher than this one? No? Okay.
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on DIN long term, so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
So, what does it want me to do? Complete a contract to improve your reputation with the industry sectors. Okay, that's so much better, dude. Okay. Do we... I don't really want to do... I'm gonna do milkshakes. Those, I think 48. Alright, so statue, it's a jukebox will get me 81. Alright, and then it's gonna be 97. I'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this to be as high as possible. So statue and jukebox gonna be up to 78, 94. So TVs. Just quick buys. How do I? How do I? You don't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Okay. Okay. Um. You know what, guys? I think I think I am ready to really start my own. So I think I'm gonna end it off here, guys. Campaign. I'm gonna say it's pretty much complete. I'm pretty much going on. Yeah, save my campaign. Okay. Let's see. What am I at? On process, actually, so it can tell me. Because I know it should tell me my process of the campaign. I'm pretty sure. But I do want to do my own park too. Like figure it out for my own too. Well, tell me. No. Okay. I don't know if it'll tell me, but I think I'm gonna end off here, guys. And I'm gonna do my own sandbox stuff probably tomorrow. And I'm really excited for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little start to my Jurassic World Evolution 3 playthrough. Not really a playthrough, but just playing the game. This will be a main channel exclusive. So this full video will be on the main channel, guys. Unlike how I do with my VOD channel where I upload the full VOD, this is going to be only a main channel exclusive. So please go check out my YouTube channel if you're watching this on Twitch. If you're watching this on my main channel on YouTube, please go check out my VOD channel, which has all my streams I do on Twitch. So please go check that out. But for right now, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm really excited to keep this journey going, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.